important. A new rectangle is formed by doubling the width and tripling the length. Okay. The new rectangle has a perimeter of 46 inches. So we have a couple things going on. Let's just draw a rectangle and remind ourselves what that looks like. And let's go ahead and label the sides to help ourselves out. So here's the original rectangle. Let's label the width and the length. I usually put width on the smaller side and length on the longer side. That's an L. Okay, length, width. If I want to find the perimeter of a shape, would someone please remind me, how do we find perimeter of a shape? What is that, Emma?
Length plus length.
Yep. Add up all the sides. In other words, length plus width plus width. Let's write that down. Is there an easier way to write it? What can I do, Finn?
So the perimeter is equal to L2 plus W2.
Yeah, let's go ahead and put the coefficient, the number in front of it. So 2L plus 2W, same thing is what you're saying. So I'm going to change that now to say perimeter is equal to 2 times the length plus 2 of the width. Okay. But we're told the perimeter of the original rectangle. What is it?
18.
It's 18. So let's go ahead and change P. Let's make that 18. Okay. New rectangle is formed by doubling the width and tripling the length. So I'm going to draw another rectangle. It never hurts to draw pictures on these kind of problems, especially when they involve geometry, which we do not stress in this class, and so we're like sometimes on the struggle bus with that. So if I'm doubling the width and tripling the length, looks like my bulb is about to go out. My smartboard is like blinking. What should I label my width and my length then? If I'm doubling it. What do you think, Pierre? Yeah, I am multiplying the width and the length by 2. So all of those things, instead of saying W and L, are going to say double the width, double the length. Or in other words, 2 times the width and 2 times the length of the original rectangle. You need to pay attention. Let's change that then. So it's 3 times the length? Okay, so that should say not 2W, but 3L and 2W. So if it helps you, you could just write it out, and then we can simplify it in a second. So 2W plus 2W plus 3L plus 3L is equal to the perimeter, which is what? 46. That's an awfully long equation. I would combine like terms and make that, what would the new equation be, Ben?
4W plus 6L.
Yeah. 4W plus 6L. Now, I unfortunately didn't leave myself very much space, but I have my 2 equations up here and over here. Usually in a system, we should write those together. If you don't have them written together, I would rewrite them together. Right in a row. Like that. Class, what do you get for the width?
4.
Say it aloud. 4. And so then what do you get for the length?
5 inches.
Okay. Units? Yep. It would probably even be better if you wrote a sentence and said the width is 4 inches and the length is 5 inches. So if we know, here's my original rectangle, And my width was 4, right? My length was 5. Then what would our new rectangle have to be? Julian?
So the width would be 8 and the length would be 15.
Yeah, because you're doubling the width and you're tripling the length. So find the area of the new rectangle. Area, remember, is length times width. So that would be 15 times 8, which maybe you can think about doing that in your head. So going to your calculator, 2 15s gets me 30, times 4 would get me 120. Thank you. 120 inches squared, you should probably write a sentence about it. The area of the new rectangle is 120 inches squared. So we got Ryan and Seth. Would someone please give me Ryan's equation? Bella, go ahead.
5s plus 1a equals 1494.
And so what does S and A stand for?
S equals to songs and a equals albums.
Sounds good. S for songs, A for albums. Makes sense to me. And so that actually doesn't stand for the number of songs and albums. What does it stand for? Because we're told how many he purchased. What does it stand for, Catherine?
How much they cost.
Yeah, how much they cost. And so you're saying 5 times the price of a song plus 1 times the price of an album equals your total money, $14.94. Sometimes students get confused. They forget, am I talking about the total number of the items? Am I talking about the price? Your total is the price, so the variables are your price as well. Okay. And then Seth's equation. Colby, what would that be?
Seth's equation would be 3s plus 2a would equals 22.95.
Yep. Again, S is the price of a song. A is the price of an album. Your job is to find how much does a website charge to download a song, how much does it charge for an entire album. So solve the system for S, solve the system for A. Go ahead and do that on your own.